So, Rocket? Wait, when? Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Hi! So, quick intro. We're doing Jackbox tonight. Tonight I'm joined by the lovely Helen. I'm joined by Sophie. Unfortunately, we're not joined by Fabio. I mean, we're not joined by him in-game. So, we're not joined by him physically, so I have decided to, in homage of him, show him the missing Fabio. Show him my username and my avatar for Drawful MMA. You know it's called a sad face, right? An upside down smiley face is... So... Yeah, so because we don't have as many people this time around compared to January, we're gonna be doing some unfortunately non-Quiplash games, unless anyone who is listening to this or watching this would like to join us. You're watching the Disney Channel. Squirrel's joining us. Hi. You're welcome. I thought Sophie was gonna say, unlike my husband. I was like, damn. It sort of sounded like it. Roxy, I invited her. She said, I'll let you know if we're gonna show up, and then never showed up, so my theory is she just forgot. Yeah, time has been distorted. And I was just like, Yeah. So... I'll remind her the next time we do one, but I was just like, alright, I guess we'll just, I was gonna say, I didn't, now I know. It makes sense now. It makes other sense now. So currently we are waiting for... the same. I literally feel no difference. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, how the fuck am I my age now?
So my dad is my age.
Oh wow.
He turned 37 and you look at him, you would not.
He's older. He looks older.
I mean, I'm 5'1", but that goes without saying. Like, it's like obligatorily, unless I got wrinkles on wrinkles on wrinkles, he's gonna look older. But for those who don't know, I'm a short kid.
So, yeah, we're just waiting for 2 more people. Waiting for 2 friends. And then we shall start. But because, as mentioned, we don't have the amount of friends we did last time. I think the only game we can't play unless we have a 5th joining us would be Quiplash. But that gives us time to play like other things. Oh no, we can play other. There's Gaspionage. There's this game we haven't played in forever. You haven't played Gaspionage? Gaspionage is the one where like there's a statistic on the screen, and you have to guess the percentage, and if you get it right, you get points, and if you it's hilarious. We have played that one. There's also Joke Boat, which is funny in its incredibly lame way. And there's one that we haven't done that I kind of miss, was what was it? It was did you ever play the dating app one? Monster Seeking Monster, yeah. That was hilarious because all I would do was hit on my friend's brother the entire time. Because we were the only single ones. We were the only single ones, so I'd just be like, hey. No, you did it. You did it. You would always know. No, you would know as because it has the avatar and like the player's name. So like for example, if Fabio were to join us, it would show my avatar and the name Missing Fabio, and I'd be like, hey babe, as I usually do when he answers the phone. Jackbox.tv. No, don't pull a Roxy, don't confuse him. For the longest, I know, but for the longest time, Roxy was like, what is Jackbox.com? And it's like Jackbox.tv. That's actually really good, Helen. I said Tahoe. No, it's okay, because I think you were at the other side. Alright, hell yeah! Hell yeah. It's gonna say Fabio and then upside down smiley face. And all written out. Oh no. No. Chevy Tahoe, I thought the exact same things, bro. So it's a happy face. So yeah, she's happy to be Mrs. Fabio, and I'm sad because I miss Fabio. And that's the only amount of character limits we have. I was gonna put I'm missing Fabio or I miss Fabio, but I was like, no. Because if I put missing Fabio, then there's someone that would be bound to ask, who's missing Fabio? And I just raised my hand. That's true. The limit is 11 characters. It's 11. Yeah, you're right, 12, sorry. Yeah. But I like this one. I like this one. No, I thought of, you know what? I'm not gonna joke around with you. This is not something I had thought of for a long time. I literally on the way was just to pick up pizza, and I'm like, I need a new username tonight. And it's like, oh yeah, Fabio's not gonna be here. Missing Fabio, perfect. You killed a cat! What the fuck? What the hell? We just started dark immediately. I love this. Because usually we wait a few games and it's like 10. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Fabio? Okay. Wow, we went dark immediately. Usually it takes a few games until we're like, we're just gonna say fucked up shit.
Drawful anime. We're all just little humans tapping our tablets.
I'm so fucking jealous in
our
a good
little
way.
laughs. With this many players, we have time for 2 rounds. Let's rock.
That's one reason why I
Check your device
stopped.
for the title of your animation. It might be something unusual.
Fabio, you look like you're in a witness
sculpture
protection
named
program
Diana.
episode.
Your job is to draw an animation that fits your prompt. You'll get points for each player that guesses your prompt correctly.
Did you move to my place? Is that why you're under witness protection?
Remember, you're always welcome in the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
Mine is easy. Or do his witness, or continue recording his witness protection program documentary. We've had this conversation about coming second and first almost nearly every time we do game night. It's almost always comes up. That's like a recurring joke. Quote unquote joke. Yes. Yes. Okay. And? Awesome. But not today, right? Or. But what about today? Do you know? Presumably the dude's at Ultra, because if he spent an entire weekend DJing, I'm just saying, like, DJ Balcon, DJ Balcon, DJ Balcon. That sounds fun as hell. Man, if Fabio was here, my name would be DJ Balcon. But since he's not,
We're halfway through. It's a great time to hop on over to that second frame.
the next time we do game night, hopefully next month, and Fabio's here, that's gonna be my Jackbox name, DJ Balcon. Who's missing? Oh, of course the one with the tablet. I was about to say the one that has the tools. The one that has the tools to draw. I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment on that one because I'm a guy, so call him A and call him
The
B.
animations are in. Let's check them out.
So fucked up. You have a dead cat animation, but it's so funny. What
What's
is
a good
it?
title for this animation? Write it on your device.
Is that DJ Balcon? Because we all have assigned specific colors. We have 3 colors. Warm at the disco.
Pop these out and pick the one that you think is right.
I love Warm at the Disco. That's so fucking funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm already sad because you're not here, Fabio. I miss you not being here. You left all the pretty friends to me, man. What the hell?
Pick something.
Like these, my pretty friends.
Let's see what happened.
You didn't choose. Oh shit! Nice. Warm at the Disco, so fucking. Love you, babe.
Write in your titles now.
It's a bad time to hang up. Are you? It's Sophie. You should take a picture of this with your phone and send it to Fabio. Oh, that's awesome! How did he do that? How did you make him do a selfie? Got it. As Rocket does. As Rocket does. Baby, come back. You blame it on Sophie. That was Helen. Please don't do this again.
Time to
What the fuck?
Vote! Exclamation point.
I feel like please don't do this again might be Swirl. Or WTF might be Swirl. I don't know.
I can't wait to see what happened.
What? Oh, like, if you double down, you get more points if it's right. Okay, I was completely wrong, Swirl. Please don't do this again. So I was like, Fabio, come back, because he's not here.
Time to bang out a title.
What the Okay, mine's wrong, but whatever. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the phrase upending the table, but instead it looks like you're just upending another person. And I should have wrote upending, but I didn't. Teach a man to fish is not going well. And Charlene goes, I just want to go. You know what? You know what? I hope
Well, there's one.
Italian fishing their lost friends. I'm going with that one because of my last name. I was gonna say something, but then I realized I read it wrong, so I was gonna go on a little bit of a rant, but I'm like, nope.
Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
Nice. It's true. That's how we do it. We throw them in the lake, and then we get them out. Yeah. I mean, my last name is Italian, so. Okay. I'm just glad it says going well and not doing well. I'll just leave it at that. Not Fabio's. Fabio's last name is Italian? That makes a lot of sense. For a Portuguese
This is the part
guy.
of the drawing game where you
Pretty
do
Italian
writing.
for a Portuguese guy. The worst, like... Cool. See, that's what we have in common. What is this? Okay, my answer is wrong, but it's okay. Nope. Don't write it like that. I had the same...
Type something in. Behold your collective effort.
What? Learn Kermit the Frog eating spaghetti. That's I love that. Spaghetti protects itself.
Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out.
Me too. Okay. It's okay. I thought it was hilarious. No, it was me. Missing Fabio. It was spaghetti protects itself. Yup. I thought that was someone jumping into the spaghetti. That made sense now. I know. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
drawing
it's,
time again.
it's-
Check your device for your new title. I messed up.
That's okay. I still think my greatest artwork is missing my missing Fabio avatar, and I don't think I'll be able to top that one tonight. Wow.
At this point, you're going to want to start thinking about that second frame.
Kermit the Frog here. Attack me from the spaghetti. And from Miss Piggy.
The drawing is done. Check out the first animation. Woof. Okay, I'm gonna have nightmares about this one.
Hey! That's fucked up, yo. It's not nice. This is mine, and the announcer is like, whoa, looks like I'm gonna have nightmares about this one. I'm like, fuck you, narrator.
Wow, this is what the group came up with.
I like how all of them were bananas. That's hilarious. Muscle Banana Man, I love that. Muscle Banana Man.
Alrighty,
He's
let's see what you did.
That is hilarious. I love all of these. Next time I go and get bananas, I'm gonna think of Banana Straight, Banana Gym Rat, and Muscle Banana Man. Correct. It was Earthworm. I don't know what an Earthworm. I don't know how I could draw an Earthworm. Yeah. Yeah. I have, as you can tell, blue, green, and black as my colors. So, it's okay.
Hey, look, another animation. Write your little heart out.
You got something similar to someone else?
Yeah.
Nice.
Here's what we're working with.
Okay, seduced by puzzles and tic-tac-toe seems nice. Did someone not do one? Can I put blank? Can I choose blank? I chose blank as the answer. I didn't know you could actually write down blank as your answer. That's awesome. Oh. I just saw the hard eyes and the O. Yeah, I also didn't know you could do blank as an answer. That's hilarious. I thought it was funny. It's like a typo in Quiplash. You gotta vote for it if it's funny. What the fuck?
So brave.
Siri, stop putting periods.
Go ahead and vote.
Y-E-R, because that's the way you gotta say it. Right, because the first one looks like he's going to a
Behold
rave.
the results.
Damn. Okay. Thanks. I mean, it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad we mutually voted for each other despite it not being the right answer. Okay. I see it, kind of. But I still think the first drawing is someone going to a rave. And I mean that complimentary, because let's face it, it's not like I can draw any better.
Here's our final animation.
I know this is wrong, but it's the first thing I thought of. Oh man. Right now, Helen and I are fuming because whoever did this can actually draw pasta, but we can't because we don't have the right colors. We're like internally raging.
It's decision time.
Yeah, because if you look really carefully at the shaker, it kind of looks like it has like a mad face, like Parmesan, right? But or like. Christmas Parmesan.
Come on, pick something.
I do like it. I just thought it was pepper because it was black.
Who voted for what? Let's find out.
Nice. It does look like a salt shaker spitting out pepper, which is even more confusing. Oh, nice. Squirrel, yay! First win of the night! Woohoo! I'm dead last. Wow, that's a nice progression of lights. Very good. Very, very good. Shall we do this again? Okay. If we what? Okay. Let's see what we have.
If I fucking get spaghetti again without red and yellow,
No, we're not. What is featured content? Play. Whoa. Play timing or thematic content. Movie night. Whoa, this shit's like years old. This word-themed episode is perfect for awkward happy hours. Oh, Squirrel is probably hearing me cringe right now. This is a horror movie. This is a kid-friendly episode. Boring. Drawfully wedded. Oh man, this would have been perfect. We should do this one when Fabio's here. Who I miss. Movie night. Let's celebrate. I do miss Fabio. Yeah. I like how it has GCN, because that's the code. That's the abbreviation for the GameCube. We should do that. We should do that one in the future.
yeah, but did you tell that to me before I left my house?
How do you guys feel about Job Job? Sophie, how do you feel about Job Job? I don't think Alan's ever played it. Okay. A social deduction game where anyone did. You want to do Job Job? All right.
What the fuck is weapons drawn though? Because you can't show me weapons drawn and not.
Right. I've never played it. Everyone.
Alright, we're doing that one after Job Job.
Or we can just do this one
It's a
now.
murder mystery.
Draw your weapons and hide a letter from your name as a clue. Oh, it's drawing! There's more drawing!
Let's truffles, not do drawing, and I went back in because I got trapped. I got trapped by weapons.
Started from the bottom.
Now we're drawing.
Jumped into another bottom. Let's take a look at the settings. Okay, content control. Family friendly off. Family filtering off. Filter US centric. No, wait, no. It's bad. Oops. Yeah. Subtitles. Audience, match players, tip tutorials, passworded game. Passwords. Yeah, that's what I'm streaming on. VFMJ. Very funny, Michael Jackson. Weapons drawn. Every player is both a detective and a murderer. Murder desk brought by other players. Solve other murders. So it actually does say Sophie on the screen. Yeah, it has Sophie. It has Sophie's. Sophie, that's you in mine. Sophie, that's you. Excuse me. You see, you're the one that looks like a psychotic clown. Look at Miss. Look. Oh. Okay. You know, I hate to say this, and I'm gonna mute myself because of it.
Oh, he doesn't bite.
Each murder weapon you draw must contain a letter in your name. Hide your letter as part of your drawing. Be on the lookout for other players' letters. Everyone brings 2 secret chests for the party to produce a name that stands out but won't link back to you. Your weapon is left behind as evidence. Talk to each other and share your theories to get to a majority vote. Each player only draws each weapon once. I have no fucking idea let's do this, but you know, let's just jump in blind. Yeah. Just jump in blind. I've never played this.
On a night with rather obvious foreshadowing, there was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers.
You look like you're supposed to be in a remake of The Princess and the Frog, but with bell clothing. With bell clothing.
Points for committing.
You look.
Each detective
You look like you killed. You look like you killed Belle and stole her clothes.
Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you.
Oh, we can undo. Nice.
Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now.
I think the letters just are our usernames. So we have 2 M's, an S, and a P.
By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Well, then I already fucked it up. Great.
First rate.
Alright. I actually think all of your other, avatars in this game are great. Mine is terrible. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, this...
Listen, I saw drawing weapons. I said after job drop. Did anyone listen?
No, we didn't. We're doing job next.
Yes.
Oh, women's Ron. I mean, hi. We should have probably remembered
The words literally, yeah. I know, it is pretty cool. I'm laughing because every time you said, like, I look like a clown, you just, the way you say it just, like, cracks me up even more. I look like a clown! I look like a clown!
Your time's up. Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yeah, dandy.
Watch us both, Sophie, write the same person.
Excellent.
We
Now, look
both
sharp.
had, like, a
The
psychic
ball
moment, and
is
it's gonna
about
be
to
fucking
begin.
hilarious.
Everyone, your attention, please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Wow,
He's got no idea what you're up
Fabio's
to.
everyone's
I'm your
accomplice.
host, Lord Tippett. Thank you for attending my humble soiree. Oh, you brought
Take
gifts.
pictures.
You can
Take
set them
pictures so
down
that
anywhere.
we can send it to Fabio if it
Looks
turns out
like
to...
one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well.
No, we can take personal
These
later on.
gifts represent every type of weapon you're
Relentless
seeking,
eye
and no
contact?
detective draws the same
Damn.
weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed
Oh
guests.
god. Get your camera ready. Mr. Fabio! Rodin. Pennyforth, Whippleforth, Jones. That was Helen. Were you Pennyforth, Elizabeth
Wonderful.
Jones?
Now,
No?
let's just...
I don't believe you for a second,
Gad,
Helen.
we seem to have blown a fuse. Did
It's a great
somebody
name.
plug in the margarita machine? At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
That I can whoop that name out of my ass so quickly.
You were
Time
creative.
for the fun part. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Roxy's missing out.
Where's the blasted switch?
I don't know. The Pennyforth, Whippleforth, Jones just does sound like a good. It just does sound like a good thing that Helen could write. But you're creative. You have a sense of humor. It told. Oh well, they're
Now
dead.
let my eyes adjust. Bloody hell! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Oh well.
Each
End of
successful
game.
murder earns a point for the murderer. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well,
He'll be
it's a
fine.
Good thing no
He just needs to
murder can
sleep it
stop
off.
The world's greatest detectives. To the evidence board.
Make sure he sleeps on his bed.
Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you brought.
What is yours supposed to be, Helen? It looks like
Unfortunately,
it looks like
we
a
really
dog
only
with
have time to
an
solve one
astronaut
of these
dog.
cases.
A submarine
That
dog?
means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Is it like a
Examine the
submarine
evidence
dog?
and talk
Like,
through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of
Oh.
solving. Aha.
right.
There.
I think it should be Bratsley. Because how do you die by relentless eye contact? If Lutz stood chill, okay.
Oh.
You have to pick one.
Move your feet.
No, we just have to wait until the timer runs out.
I'll clean this up. All right. All right.
I hurried up the timer.
So I think the timer goes away if we all just chew.
Yeah.
Which I'm intrigued by the perfume. Because that angry at me.
That's, yeah.
I guess even famous detectives don't always agree. I'll break the tie.
Relay, hell yeah!
I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
My. Now we're having fun.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
No, we're supposed to choose who we think is the killer.
Collaborate. Does that mean that we talk about it?
I guess, but I mean, I. I love how she's. I love how Squirrel's just like hovering over your roar. It does look like a dog in like a submarine. That's Rocket. That's Rocket. That's Rocket in a submarine and like with a. Yeah, he's wearing a submarine with like an astronaut helmet, because you know that's how he would be. He would be barking at everything underwater on sight.
Is it a teens meeting? Let me join in. Oh my god, I hate TV.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Teams is a downgrade, honestly.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up,
Maybe.
detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Oh shit!
Well, this is awkward. For all you, mostly. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to investigate. I'd greatly appreciate you finding the guilty party this time. I wish there was something I could do for those of
Poor
you who
Fabio.
brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
He died twice. That's what he gets for not
All right,
showing up.
same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least
I
your
think we should
sterling
investigate.
reputation.
I kind of want to investigate. Because one died screaming, the other one died because of a bow and an arrow. They're both really good. I'm gonna pick Mr. Fabio. Just this implies that Sophie was next to him as he's like screaming. Which of course obviously I don't want in real life, but just in this hypothetical situation.
Hurry.
No.
I mean, it last time they paid for us.
Yeah.
They decided to time. We all have to.
Oh, yes. We're waiting.
Yes. Here's the magnifying glass. And the rest of you, feel free to
Investigate
yell
your
at me if I
drawing.
miss something.
Investigate your drawing.
I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
it's the wrong answer, but I'm just for the fun of it, for the narration. That's who I chose. For the plot. I'm voting for it for the plot.
He had it coming. We only had himself to blame.
What musical's that one?
If you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done that.
One that I haven't seen. That made sense. Yeah. Why are you apologizing? How dare you sing? I'm kidding. No. I'll never tell you to stop.
Jury,
Hell
if we're going
yeah!
to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now how about we... Oh, barleycorn!
Time to refill your quiver. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit
Oh, so
different
it's the
than
same
before.
prompt. Okay. Oh, that makes it look like something else. I can't do that. That's you, Sophie. That's you. That's totally what you would do. Wow.
There you are.
That's not how I would sound like. There you are. Poor Fabio. I told him twice in a game. I kind of wish we did. I kind of wish we did have a 5th player, because that all of our prompts would just be Fabio related. What? Swirl's character looks more like you. They both have red hair. Well, you both have red hair. That's true. Yeah, but your hair's darker, Helen. It's still red hair. It's just darker red hair.
Or the conversation.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'm still drawing. Still standing. I knew you were gonna do that one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
You'll also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
Perfect.
I'm laughing at my accomplice, not because of the life part, because that's not that funny. Oh
Nicely done.
shit! Did it wrong.
This? Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
Hubert Corrupto? Sounds like Troll maybe did that one. Chatty. Zoinks. Roosevelt? DJ Balcon! Hell yeah! DJ Balcon!
Just in time for the next dance.
DJ Balcon!
Curses!
Outside the hose!
Choose another guest and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
We need light! Quickly! Bennington, set the curtains on fire.
I don't wanna kill DJ Balcon. He hasn't done anything. Except DJ. On a balcony.
Well, this
We
will
had
be
two
quite the
people killed
story
this time.
to
Nice.
Heavens to Betsy!
Did we kill them? Did we each kill someone?
Even more murders?
They were stabbed twice!
Unless, is it a prank? Hello? No,
Let's find out
no,
who died.
definitely
Watch it be
dead.
Fabio. No, it can't be Fabio.
The sooner you choose,
Not
the
Hubert
sooner the
Corrupto.
sorbet is served.
I've got it. Aha.
Hugo, the best part is that if you don't know who Hubert Corrupto is, that's his fucking hair. Like, I just want to say it because who has that hair? I feel like that's inadvertently a diss at somebody.
I love how we all have different things on.
Yours looks better because mine is something. Mine is not a teddy bear. Yeah. And all his limbs exploded first. His limbs is separated. That was the best I could do. I still.
Going for the fucking teddy bear.
My favorite drawing, of course, is just the thought of Rocket swimming Rocket underwater with Rocket is selfie styled, by the way. No, I mean I do, but I'm voting because of Eobov.
I'm counting on you to save my party.
Oh, yes, yes.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if you're
Sophie's like, there's a button.
for yourself.
I didn't do it. I will say I messed up because I wanted to spell Fabio's name backwards, and then I realized that's not how you spell his name
If no one
backwards.
else has any crimes to commit,
Oi, Beth.
the dance
Oi,
floor
Beth.
beckons. Now,
Yeah.
where did I... Oh, ruddy hell!
And for exactly
Murder?
2
I
murders.
won't stop you.
Damn it.
Nobody move a muscle, especially if you're a murderer. Finally, a little reprieve from the great Ambrose Burnside.
Oh, those are great.
Yes. Wait, what?
Great balls of
I think
fire.
we're in danger of this becoming some sort of fad.
No, you guys still DJ Balcony? Jerks.
Devilish mind would use weapons as devilish as these. Some kind of devil.
Oh, yes.
All right.
There.
We all want to investigate DJ Balcony. I'm sad that DJ Balcony died, dude. Ah. So? That's even worse. He was so young. He had more time. On this earth. On this bitch of an earth.
I'm just noticing every suspect is a detective.
Move your feet.
My word.
All right.
Yes, yes.
I think we're all wrong, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't have any reasoning
That's
other.
how we all pick squirrels that even talking about. That's the part that got me.
I'm sorry, it's not personal. It's just who knows DJ Patron the least. It's either you or it's either you, Helen, or Squirrel. I didn't want to kill him. He's awesome.
Let's have it.
Okay, you know what? Deserved.
Maybe mob justice is bad. Now I think it's time for the midnight. The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Well then. Come now.
My. Shake a leg.
What? Yeah, it was me.
I know it was you. You had the same egg on both fucking.
Plus the M.
Yeah, this is the same M, the egg M.
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't Squirrel.
I've got it.
Oh.
Let's see.
Come now.
Hurry.
I didn't want to, I just had to.
Kicked out.
The what? Yeah, I thought it was a P as well.
Disgusting. I love it.
All of them.
Move your feet.
Oh.
There.
I think it might be the pillow. Aha! She was right there. You actually took it literally and put that letter
I
A.
forgot about that one.
Poor Fabio again.
I mean, there's egg.
My.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's what he does for not being here.
I've got it.
We miss him, but also us. He didn't die in these games. It doesn't mean he dies for real.
Aha! Shake a leg.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if Sophie kills her husband twice? Twice, and once wasn't enough. Once wasn't enough.
I don't know what the letter is.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh, damn. Nice.
I figured it was like all the eight.
Yes, yes, let's go.
Super corrupto.
Let's see. Go dawdle. All right. Aha!
There. We're waiting.
It was me because of Mario. It wasn't his hair, it was a Mario hat. Oh, poor Eobuff. That's 3 versions of Fabio that have died in this game.
Aha! Don't waste my time.
We love killing our friends when they don't show up to game nights.
All right.
Yours is the best.
Word.
Like, Avatar picture droid I've ever seen. Oh, I think it was Rocket. It looks like Rocket.
The hamster made me do it.
EO buff, yeah, it was.
Plot twist. Let's keep them coming.
not TJ Balcon. Okay, so it's not Squirrel. We know it's not Squirrel.
My.
No, but we accused her all last time and she was innocent.
Oh.
Shake a leg.
Yes, yes.
Wrong.
Quite clever.
I had to get good. I was like, oh my god, fucking hide that shit.
Well then.
Let's see.
Yes.
Move your feet.
I'm fucking
Now we're having fun.
Although it should be actually no, it's you
Why me?
because there's an M in there.
But there's also A's
Yeah.
and an H. Swirl had an H. I'm just saying. It was me though.
I was like, he's not fighting it hard. Like, I'm trying
Excellent work.
I'm trying to like
detectives.
keep. I'm like
On
trying to keep as
average,
full as
anyway.
possible, but be like,
As
yeah, it
promised,
could be this
I've been
person.
keeping
Nope.
track of who the best detective is.
My letter
Let's
was-
see who gets the prize.
Which all of us have. Hell yeah, Mrs. Fabio. 9
Well and
murders
good,
solved.
but let's see who the best murderer is.
Hell yeah. It's true, and I don't regret him.
And we can't forget the one who brought the most
Who
popular
brought the most popular accomplices? 4 attempts on Fabio.
Our overall winner is...
Congratulations.
Take a picture, send
I
it to
have one more accusation. You're all very
It
rude
does.
guests.
It looks
Guilty.
like he looks like he's from Batman the Animated Series. Oh my god, that was third best detective, second best murderer, third best accomplice, third best detective. Oh shit! Right, got it. Wow. Okay, that was. Oh man. All right. All right, we're doing chop chop now. What was? No, this is not drawing. I promise you. I promise you, this is not drawing.
I've used all of my
ZFS. Fabio. Drag your name. Oh. Zoe finds.
I remember when these games
Say salty walruses. Okay. Little salty. I almost saw it as draw your name, and I'm like, no. Poor Helen. Every game is drawing. That's a terrible plot twist. You can have more than one?
Roar.
Oh no, shit.
I read everybody's mail.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going for the Megazord. You guys know me by now. Who has Ducky? You don't. You have Ducky. Then who are you? Look on the stream. All right. Well, we're going with what the stream says.
Personally, I like
Drawful as well. One of us.
Welcome,
doesn't.
potential hires. We're
One of us is
thrilled
over it,
You
shall
applied
we
for this
say.
exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed,
Yes,
I'm the
well, I
boss
told-
around here, but I like to think of
I told
myself more
Swirl
as a
earlier
buddy.
today that we were
A
gonna play
boss
Drawful,
buddy.
and she was enthusiastic.
Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful for me. That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, Clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates.
Because you rejected him?
My first rule of management, a friend is
What?
just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker
married when he
questions
was
to
in?
your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Everyone knows the more you
Shock.
talk, the smarter you are. It's my first rule of management.
Fair. No, no. I can't answer this.
You're about halfway through the timer.
Heyo.
Oh, it's the puppet from the Joke Boat game. I haven't played that one in a while. We should do after this, we should do Espionage. Helen, you played with us that PowerPoint presentation game, right? Yeah, that was so, with the pictures, that was so fun. Why Steve should like go on dates or something? Oh, that was so good. That was so fun. So Squirrel won Drawful, and Sophie, you won the Murder Drawn game. It's good. I mean, that's usually how game nights are, to be honest, at this point. Either Swirl or Sophie win by, like, a considerably large margin. I don't know.
We win sometimes.
We do. Sometimes it's Quiplash for me. Or, what's the other one? Talking Points. The one where we have to guess a letter. No, it's the one where we had, like, it's a thing about something. It's a thing about something. No. Yes, but it's the PowerPoint presentation. Is yours
Okay,
that
I'll
funny?
just file these. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them.
Yes.
Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
No, no. You just type. You just tap it. You tap it. like one of these answers, if this were like a more viewed stream, would definitely start rumors about me.
Time is up.
Wow, the desk just killed a mouse. Black tie or black tie? Devotion, every vegetarian counts. Waiting for Mrs. Fabio. It's okay, no, that's what it says on the screen.
Okay, let's see him. What makes you anxious?
Bitches. Okay, you know what? Voting for bitches. I'm sorry.
So valuable. Why don't you guys show
Everyone
me you
in
can
this
do it?
group is a woman. I do not mean it in the derogatory way, but no, but
Using
some people
words from
do
three
get
separate
offended
people earns
if
you
I
an
say the word
extra
bitches in
bonus.
reference to. I voted bitches because Helen, you like spoke to me directly.
How did you hear about this position?
Bitches. Wow, Rocket did the opposite of your instructions because words is fucked. I mean, Swirl.
Nice trick
Rocket
stealing
is
words
Sophie's
from the
dog,
question.
and you
You can
described
use just
him
about any
perfectly.
text you see on your device.
He's a wonderful dog.
What
He's a
usually
wonderful
kills
dog.
small
he's
businesses
so
in their
loving.
first year?
But when it comes to instructions, sometimes like he'll just look at you and be like, "Huh?" Bitches. Wow, what gets you? I mean, Helen, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes bitches do get me anxious, yo.
The worst part is that I didn't see the pretty there. I would have put pretty bitches.
What makes
I mean-
you tick?
Mario. I believe Mario said that. Thanks. I feel like that was the one that would have started rumors if this was like a more popular stream. They'd be like, he wears high heels.
That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best.
Okay, I'm doing terrible. Swirl is deserving. Jeez.
All these numbers are
Jeez.
stressful, right?
Wow.
Let's cool off with some icebreakers.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, you know the routine.
Do you
write
wanna say
whatever
that
you want.
again?
Don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it.
Want to say that again, Sophie? Okay. I know. That's why I was like,
I'm sorry. We're canceling our membership with your health club. We got a better offer from a fight club. Sure, I can tell you about it.
what? I can't do ellipsis. Bitches. That was great. Speaking of bitches, it's time to ban one.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
Wow, that was, Helen, that was, I felt like we were playing Quiplash at that moment in time. That was just so full. My opinion, should you choose to take it or leave it for the next one, Sophie, is use the tablet for drawing related stuff and then just use your phone for the... Yes! You need one too?
I like what I'm seeing.
Shit! I'm going!
Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace
You can
scenarios.
thank me donating blood for these.
Remember,
This is
you
the one
can
you used
use
last time.
any word
That was
you
brand
see
new.
on your
I just
device
opened
in
it
your
in the
answer.
package. You're
Try
saying,
grabbing
ow,
a
that
word
I
from the
threw a
question
blanket
itself.
at you? The
I haven't
softest
tried
fucking
it,
thing
but it
imaginable.
probably works.
You're welcome. I know, you're welcome. Like, how do you get hurt by a blanket? Sophie. I don't feel bad because I threw a blanket at you. If it was something heavier than that, yeah, I would feel bad. Damn, okay. I wish this had one more word.
I have 4 fucking periods, but not a goddamn comma. I know, it's so horrible.
No, I feel like this one's too personal. Do that, I don't want to do that.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
So yeah, when you donate blood, apparently they will give you blankets, and I've just kept them like. Actually, it's funny because I have slept with a 1 blood blanket myself. Like, they're actually. I mean, you would know, Helen. It's like your what, 2nd, 3rd time using it. They're pretty good. But I sleep with a 1 blood blanket. But almost every time I donate, they give me more. So I've just have like an endless, not an endless supply, but I have more blankets than I know what to do with. But now I know it's to give them to you guys when you're here.
Yep.
And Sophie will be in pain the next time I throw it at her. If we were playing Quiplash, as in if we had more people, you know that throwing a blanket in pain would be a response. Daisy loves her 1 blood blanket. Hell yes, bro. I love hearing that. Daisy is Swirl's dog. Does it work or not? Okay then. Yeah.
Show me what you
If
got. You
if
see
I
Frank
use
pick something out of
yes,
the trash
the
and eat
towel
it.
hurt
How do
your
you
knee.
respond? Vote
You
on
see
your
Frank pick
devices
something
now.
out of the trash and eat it. How do you respond? Frank, you look at fucking people sitting. Consume me and die. Go on and Frank. I'm sending this to one of my friends named Frank. Oh my god, I'm sending this to one of my friends named Frank. Oh my god, that's fucking.
This round, winning answers boost your score even more.
I also miss Frank Squirrel. Like, you have no idea.
You
Frank
notice
is a
an
former
embarrassing
coworker of
typo
ours.
on the company website. What do you do?
When I said 7, you're right.
I didn't write answer shun me. Yay. Actually, you know what? In retrospect, no, because the word was fucked and not fucking. But if it had
By a
read the
fast-talking
fucking instructions,
salesman.
I would have put it.
Again. What should we do with all the bananas and super
Mine
Mario
didn't.
Ball?
Mine didn't.
Yeah, but I did write fucking.
And none of the choices. Bananas have psychic powers. Do they flex by any chance? Don't just consume bananas and re-glue ass. Oh, no. No, that's terrible. I don't, that's not a good idea. I guess that's how it works.
Chase,
I don't know
the
how this game
office
works, but it's
clown,
fun.
has stolen all the TP from the stalls. What do you do when you have to, you know?
Plus, you have to win against this.
Roll.
Yay. Not from personal experience, for the record. For legal reasons, I'm obligated to say
I'm all
that.
for repurposing ideas, but the original author is like right there.
I
Change at
saw
least a
that and
few
I was
words
like,
next
this
time.
is perfect.
Great work.
Oh my
That's what I'll
god,
be
if,
saying every day
if
to the
I got
one
the
of
what
you
would
who
you
gets
say
the
to a
job.
coworker you
Let's
don't
see
like,
who the front
I'd
runner
have to
is.
censor it to make sure that it's not me. Woohoo! I'm still probably dead last.
Math, am I right?
For
Let's
now.
do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind.
I went from
Unless you're thinking
500
about
to like
sharks and their
40,000.
cold, dead
Dumped on.
eyes.
Thump. Oh, Molly. Molly originated the Chomp Chomp thing years ago. This was pre-COVID, right? Damn.
Half your time is up. Time's almost up.
Yes, apparently.
I've never read
Yeah,
a
because I was
better
like, man, this
submissions.
feels really short
Or
for
any
like 2
submissions.
questions.
Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I was reading them in a park, and a big bird stole some pages. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. In the words of my dad, this is your last chance to impress me, so
Jesus,
make
okay.
it count.
Wow. Alright. These are stupid, but they could. They could. I'm gonna enjoy my temporary victory, because knowing how this game works, it's either gonna be Sophia Swirl that wins by a landslide, or Helen with a surprise win.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Yeah, you're right, there's not really... The commas would be really helpful, and that we don't include them kind of like handicaps ourselves a little bit. Like, no for future self. That's a puppet from Jackbox. That's awesome. The Final Fantasy,
All right,
Final Fantasy
business
14 is the 4
time.
dudes, right? Oh. Got it. the folk peach haircut.
Go ahead and vote
Who's
already.
Mario?
Who is Mario?
No, I did the Falk Peach haircut.
Who is Mario?
Yeah. Who is Mario? Yay!
It's the last round,
See,
and the board
this is
has
why
approved
we need a fifth
generous
player when it
bonus
comes
to
to
your
this sort of
score.
stuff to be the tiebreaker. This is why we're not doing Quiplash. Rainbow bonus. I do like, I did love I Did a Man in a Strip Club, because that just, for some reason, got to me. See, the thing is, this feels like it was both written by you, the both of you. I deserve pretty hair because anyway, more questions. That could easily be the both of you. And I mean, not debatably, but I presume it would also apply to Squirrel.
Sophie's the second one.
I don't know. I mean, I deserve pretty hair because anyway, more questions sounds absolutely like Sophie.
I heard her say, I get fucking apples.
Maybe you heard Squirrel say it.
Heard
telepathically.
Interview complete. This is my favorite part of being a manager. Other than being in charge all the time.
We don't know that. Okay, we kind of know that.
I can math.
I can read numbers.
The job goes to...
Sweet.
Congratulations! You're our new capital factoring and refactoring
I
maven.
don't know what to, I mean, that's actually not a bad starting salary
and
these
Lewis,
days.
you're fired.
That's pretty good. Words used 12 times. Right.
So my question was, talk to us about your hometown. Like, it's a wondrous place for me.
Okay. That was fun. I mean, this is such a cooperative like game that
I'm tough. Lord.
that was fun. All right. That's kinky AF, yo.
And then we were talking about fried chicken for some reason, and I can't remember why the freak we were talking about fried chicken. And then of course I go on Instagram.
We're playing Espionage because I don't think Helen's played this one. Espionage in particular? Was this the one you played with your friends? Or your coworkers? But that's not the story. It's not? Well, it's pretty short.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this
Girl, are
time.
you wrong?
For the next 72
wrong
hours,
in any way?
I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
Yeah, sure.
We can hear you
After
breathing
this
on
game,
the
we're
phone.
gonna take her. Very
I'm
quick.
sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
That's logic? I like keeping my place cold, guys. Sue me.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. Believe it. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
We're just waiting on Helen to come back with pizza. I mean, same. That's why we have these once or
Here
maybe like once every 2
mopping
months.
the floors. Pardon me,
What?
fellas.
I don't want you to work
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, Rooney. Scooty up.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And
All
you
right,
have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Oh,
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play Espionage. Looks like we have an audience. Let's start surveillance on them right now. We'll be asking questions specifically about them if we collect enough data. Otherwise, we'll use what we already have. Let's go! Who's up first? We've collected data about everything, even this.
Bookworms. Fitting for you. Because reading a book.
What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo?
As opposed to a tablet or
Give
other
your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question.
Wow, that's very topical.
We have an answer. 70%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Believe it. I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is...
I'm going lower just because people's literacy these days...
69%!
Oh, nice!
1% off? Are you cheating?
Nice! 69%, nice!
Who said lower? Here's some points.
I mean, I also have physical
Next
copies
up.
of books, but I'm thinking of one thing. The literacy of people these days...
Typey.
Or when this survey was taken, like...
What percentage of people at least occasionally yell at their TVs?
If you include sports, that makes it higher than 50%. So I'm going to not do that. Go in the opposite direction. I'm going to do...
Anytime, 81%.
I'm probably
Everyone else, higher or lower?
It's probably you include sporting things.
One of you
people
thinks it's
will
higher.
yell. And reality
And
TV,
Surveil
I guess?
says...
Novelas, that's too.
85%.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Excellent answer.
Nice.
Points for you.
It's not 69%, but it's still nice.
Who got it right? Here's some points.
I got confused. Because your avatars look the same. They have the same
Who's
hair,
next?
kind of.
I hear you.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Shriel's gonna do something that will make it retroactively say nice.
What percentage of women regularly wear clothes with price tags attached before they decide whether or not to return them?
100%.
89%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I'm gonna go higher.
Believe it.
Only one of you thinks
I
it's
feel like
higher.
that's
Okay,
unintentionally
let's see the right
misogynistic,
answer.
but I don't mean it in that way.
4%!
No!
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right.
Am I right, guys?
Smart, yes. Here's your
I
points.
didn't.
Okay,
Of course-
who's up next?
Of course the man got it wrong.
Believe it.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
You were the one that got it.
You get points for
Right,
What
but
percentage
still,
of people have
it's your
posed for
question.
pictures doing comical poses with statues?
That has to be really. That I can't imagine being more than 50%. Yeah. I can't imagine it being lower than 50%. Personally. But then again, I got the woman's question wrong, so I'm really not the one to...
Time's a wasting.
It's
45%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
It's to be like less than 10%. That's you.
Hurry up.
Refresh.
Most Most people said lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 69%.
Nice,
And it's
but
hilarious every single time.
It is hilarious every single time, see?
Is this thing broken? No,
You would
you're
have
all
gotten it
just
right.
wrong.
Ow. If it wasn't for that 69%.
That's it for round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Believe it. I hear you.
Time for round 2.
So we're not doing Quiplash after all. Yeah, because our
Let's start with
Canadian
you.
left.
Ooh, I remember
It's okay.
seeing good
We've-
surveillance for
I'm
this
still
yesterday.
having fun. I hope you guys are. Well, we're not playing Quiplash this time, but
What percentage of people have worn socks with sandals? We have an answer. 50%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
I mean, I have
Just pick
a
much
ton of-
higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp.
four rounds, and I don't think even that's an option.
I hear you. Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 18%. Please
I
note
love
that
Squirrel's
some middle-aged
response. I
white
don't
men
know,
were
did you ask
monitored in
Germans?
collecting
Do
this
they do
data.
that
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
What was your response? Higher?
Next up.
It's
Ooh,
me.
this is gonna be good.
Board games. All right. Recreation.
What percentage of people prefer to play board games more so than electronic games?
Oh, drastically low. Drastically low. Video games are like they're as popular as movies now. Sonic 3 and the Mario movie made like $1 bajillion. And Minecraft is probably on the same route. Nope.
You're almost out of time. 31%.
I'm gonna go with
Okay,
Sophie's age.
higher or lower?
I love how for a split second she was like, "You fucker, I swear, if you actually put my actual age, I will kill you." She had the look that said, "I will find your family first before you."
Running out of time.
I know, but I know
Just
your
one
eyebrow.
person
look.
says
I
lower.
know your
And
eyebrow.
Surveil says 37%. Board games. What pathetic
If I used
losers.
our age and mine, it would have worked.
Let's see who got it right.
But
Well done. You get points. Who's next?
I was gonna say that, but without actually saying
Ooh,
that, I'm
the
like,
president
I'm
asked
pretty
us
sure
to
she's
look
been
this
through
up
puberty because
yesterday.
of her voice. I wasn't gonna go body parts. I wasn't gonna go body
What
parts.
percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner?
I haven't, for the record. I'm just saying, I have not. if this was me, I would absolutely put 69%.
69%. Okay, higher
Nice.
or lower?
I think it's probably higher because
One
unfortunately,
lonely vote
as
for lower.
Sophie knows,
And the correct
there are a lot
answer
of
is
guys online. Does you know that too, Helen?
22%. I'm
Never
sorry, but how
mind.
did this start? I've never heard anyone say, check out the eggplant on that guy.
That's true.
Who got it right?
I don't think that's the actual
Ooh,
number. I think
points
those are
for
the
you.
actual people that are willing to admit it. I'm pretty sure that's a lot higher.
Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
I'm going to
I
search.
lost because of my own
for-
hubris. My hubris. Ice. It's ice. It's just, ooh.
What percentage of people usually request no ice in their water or soft drinks at restaurants?
I'm in this photo.
%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I want to say it's higher, but then again, I think I'm a freak for requesting no ice, so I don't know. This is where I'm like, am I really that alone as I think?
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
The ice melts.
The majority say lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 20%.
Yes!
Like my grandmother
So
always said,
freak.
no ice, more
Because I
scotch.
request no ice.
Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you.
You overestimated people outside of Florida.
It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. When people eat cheese and crackers, what kind of cheese do they most often use? Now let's see the answers.
Americano? No, it can't be Americano. Yep.
But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go!
Completely wrong. What? What's up, Helen?
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks.
So you can't just refresh it?
Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results.
Oh, hell yeah! Jeez. Swiss, bro, what? Cheddar? Swirl, nice.
Let's see who's the head honcho.
I hear you. Believe it.
Oh, what? We tied! Yes!
Hey, you're a winner!
Yes!
Tell you what,
Teamwork.
no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
That was awesome! Oh God, I wish. I think Swirl and I would both wish not to do that. So what's the consensus? This one more time, or because I know you don't like it, Sophie, but what do you think? Helen? Yeah, we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we'll decide what the next game will be. I do want to play this again for the record. I think it's a lot of fun. Oh man, it's a pity you don't like drawing because we could do TKO, which is like Quiplash but with drawing. Yes, quick break, probably like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, probably sooner. Yeah, 5 minutes. just about to start. We're having computer talk. Like RAM, I mean like in terms of hard drive stuff.
So hard drive, yes. Because as long as those connections are that would be the trick. So like all of the preloads come with it'll have Windows. Ideally, what you would do right now, that way you save money. You would get an external drive and put all the things that you want to save onto the external.
Yeah, and that's fine because it's super affordable. Yeah, because you can get a good hard drive for like $8 these days.
Yes, the cheapest ones that I think I sold in my store are like $65. So depending on how much you need. So back that up because anything else would have yeah, like if your computer still works, turn it on, get a fucking you can get a just leave it uploading one day while you're at work or whatever, however how many devices unplug it and then you have that as already separate.
So that's something I'll be doing this summer, and of course we'll be in touch. I mean, we'll go from there. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. Let's do one more game of this, and let's do Trivia Murder Party to end it. Right. It took longer than expected, but we are gonna be doing. I just had curious questions because I didn't want to do what you said, which was basically like try to fix it on my own and then end up bricking it. Right. Yeah, of course. Do we have closed captioning? No, it doesn't. Why? This one doesn't. Eon.
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
Are you gonna be playing? Are you gonna be joining us? Okay. Which makes
Why does Susan always post these flyers for agency girls' night? Does anyone ever go to them?
I'm not
I went
teasing you
once.
about it. I'm
It was just me
saying
and
that
Susan
you
and
had
a
a certain
Sparks movie marathon.
What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I'm like, damn, you're such an adult. You're such an adult. That's what I'm
Why
saying,
are my
and I
keyboard
mean
and
this
desk chair
respectfully.
covered in bird
The combination of what you were
Anyone?
doing plus your
Oh yeah,
glasses
Agent
we wouldn't
Squawkington was in
normally
today
see
for a
you in.
debrief.
I'm like, and
Good
plus
for
what you
him.
were talking
Doesn't
about.
explain
I'm
why
like,
he took a
damn,
dump on
like,
my
I see
station.
the adult.
Well, it doesn't.
Don't make a scene.
It's not,
Easy
it's
for
not,
you.
It's not an insult.
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's
That was
play
like the glass ones.
Espionage.
And the way that you were drawing, like you were looking as
Let
smart
the
as
espionage begin!
Does that make sense?
First up. Yeah, you know the one.
Oh no.
What percentage of people learned about sex from their parents? Give it your best guess.
That's less
you get
than,
more
yeah, I
points
saw the
the
word
closer you
sex.
come to the actual percentage.
Yeah, it has to be less. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, we have a guess. 28%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
No.
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says... 18%.
Yep, not surprised.
Some
Not
learn by
surprised
walking
at
in on their
all.
parents. Very unfortunate.
I am not surprised at all.
All right. Who said lower? Ooh, points for you.
That's all
Next up.
I need to
I
not
hear
see.
you.
I'm pretty sure this is how you develop a fetish.
Plush toys. Ask Rocket. Ask Rocket.
What percentage of people have stuffed animals at home that they've had since childhood?
I feel tempted.
70%. Everyone
Nice.
else, higher or lower?
No.
The vote is lower.
That's
and
true.
the correct
Don't-
answer is...
You should. I mean, if you said C9 your stuffed animals,
60%.
then that's fine. Oh,
Yeah, not too shabby.
1% closer if you put 69.
Let's see who got it right.
That is
Well done.
If
You
you
get
said
points.
C9 your stuffed animals, that's fine.
Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why.
Yeah. See, second time is a charm. Middle names.
What percentage of people go by their middle names?
Interesting. Really?
19%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
But not by much, though. Damn. All right. That's exactly what you heard.
Running out of time.
That's what I heard.
Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 3%! Thank goodness Harry Truman didn't go by his middle name. Just look it up. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Oh, okay.
What percentage of people have more plastic hangers in their closets than wooden or wire ones? 40%. Okay, higher
Now
or
you have
lower?
your chance.
I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer. 83%!
Wow.
You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Wow.
Round
Nice,
two,
bro.
here we come.
And you're in second. You're a respectable second. Yeah, I'm trying
Who's
not to
up
pay
first?
attention to the background. I'm trying not to pay attention to the background.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Postal penetration.
What percentage
the
of people
fuck,
normally
man?
tear open sealed standard size envelopes by hand instead of using some instrument?
Oh, that's a high percentage. That is a high percentage.
We have an answer.
That
80%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Did you say the sword? Interesting. Also, new band name, Postal Penetration. I'm sure. That is a metal name.
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 85%.
Fuck!
Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done.
Postal Penetration Seed, though.
Who got
As
it right?
a band name.
Here's some points.
That's what it says.
Who's next?
I hear you.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
How many people die skydiving?
What percentage of people have parachuted out of an aircraft?
Oh, super low percent. Super low. There's no way it's happening.
41%. Okay, higher or lower?
What percentage of people
Lower
are army
across
people?
the board. And the correct answer is 5%. That's a pretty low number. More in line with what I figured would be people who just plain fell out. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
What I'm saying, it's like.
As for you, good job. Double points for saying much
everyone
lower.
You've ever known. How many of those people have skydived?
Next up.
That's 1% out of how many people in your life? I dated one
I don't
person
know. How
that
about-
skydived. Exactly one.
What percentage of people prefer to turn their chairs around and sit in them backwards?
see how she dances? That's what I'm saying. That's why it was like 2%. Percentage of people prefer to turn chairs around. So, I think you know this one. And so, it appears that Sophie totally missed my Captain America reference.
25%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Remember the end of Spider-Man Homecoming where he's like, so, you went to detention. That's why I was like, so, Sophie got this question. So, Sophie got this question.
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 11%.
Wow. More
In most
people- I mean,
cases,
that
it's
makes
parents
sense.
teaching
More
their
people
kids
do that
about the
than
dangers of drug
skydiving.
use. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points
I
for
love
you.
how instantly Sophie was like, we have not skydived.
Who's
Never
next?
skydived.
I'm going to search for...
What the hell? Oh, I thought it was sex.
What percentage of people have left scathing notes on strangers' cars because of poor parking jobs or other vehicular offenses?
Honestly, not enough. Because some people drive like idiots, and some people park like idiots. So
21%.
I'm
All
going
right,
with Sophie's
what do you think?
The irony is that she did not have a shot with us. A shot of alcohol with us.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is... 24%.
Oh,
I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right.
yeah, but it's not enough.
Smart, yes. Here's your points.
Yeah, just people don't want to like have it traced back to them or be like they're caught for vandalizing.
Uh-oh,
That's
final
why I don't
round
do it.
time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. What sport do people find the
I've
most
been
boring?
tempted
Let's see what we have.
Oh, easy. Oh.
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck.
As someone that does not regularly, as someone that does not regularly watch sports, do not blame me for my answers. No shit.
Let's see what answers you
Should've put
chose.
curling. Put soccer to really piss your
And
husband
what
off.
are the most popular answers?
Oh no! Oh no!
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you.
Swirl and I tie again. Oh, no, we didn't, but I got respectable second place.
Congratulations. You know so much about people,
Golf,
you managed to
baseball,
creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Golf, baseball, basketball. No, golf, baseball, football, and soccer. Yes, but those were the four most. All right.
Most boring?
Yes, that's what they consider most boring. I can tell you, I don't really have a desire to see grown-ass muscly men tackle each other for 4 hours. Yeah, but that's what it's. As someone that doesn't regularly watch sports, I could tell you why I choose not to watch these sports. Golf is essentially a really long game where you're watching people walk, swinging balls into holes, which sounds hot, but it's not. And I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just explaining from a perspective of someone that doesn't be like, oh man, I have to watch the soccer game, and I have to watch the baseball game, and I have to watch the Super Bowl, the World Series. I'm explaining from that perspective. I'm not saying that I hate it, because I don't, but I'm just explaining as someone that. And I'm not saying it's bad. The thing is, I think curling is not that popular a sport to be. Yeah, but it's not that popular a sport. I mean, what's the Super Bowl of curling? Do you know? The tennis is the World Open. Tennis is the World Open, but I will debate that tennis is actually nice to watch because you've got like Serena Williams and Anna Kournikova. It's nice eye candy. Let's put it that way. None of these have Trivia Murder Party 3. Please hold. What's up? Is that at least for... Damn it, it's not that one. Fuck, we keep getting... I'm just saying that as someone that doesn't go out of their way to watch sports, I can tell you why. We're playing Trivia Murder Party because he's being influenced by the two women that are doing so. What is push the button? We need to do push the button one day. Shape-shifting aliens have infiltrated your starship. Can you and your true friend... It's like Among Us. No, we have not. No, we have not. We've not done this. Yeah. Dictionary. Now it's your turn to contribute an entry to the... We need to do more of 6. We're going to do Trivia Murder Party 2 because it is currently... We could probably do one game. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
AFCO. A Fabio. Completely. I don't know. No. Whoa. No, what are you doing? It's not the two of us. Because you beat me to it. You like felt Patrick's star? Okay, now we're all in. Because you beat me to it. Yeah.
Local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car and then another car.
You're the star.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, my paycheck.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Me too.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks.
Take me probably like an hour or two.
Alright, first question.
Alright, first question.
Which Muppet plays the drums?
Of course, Animal.
Use your device to answer the question.
Kermit the Drummer.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Which of these writers was a man? Who picked this?
Fuck. Alright, time to die.
Which leaves only you.
Unless
Come with
I
me.
can get saved. Let's see what happens.
Welcome to room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing.
I don't know. Oh no.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear guests, many of you have complained about the hissing coming from the air conditioning. I assure you it is working just fine, and that the noise is coming from the snakes in the walls.
I want him to
Poisonous
be
snakes
like,
are very noisy.
I could be wrong.
Time's up.
No, I'm dead.
Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you?
Everyone else?
Well, you failed. Look at this nonsense.
You spared me one. I love you. Thank you. Okay. Nope. You got pissed off at me and killed me anyway. And I exploded.
Don't worry, you're a toast now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Thank you. I'm always like, now I want to know.
Let's try another one. When did police first start keeping track of fingerprints?
It's definitely like 3 or 4. I don't know.
Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time.
We all picked different numbers.
Welcome back to the killing room. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Don't die. Please don't die.
I made this board in shop class.
Nice. Come on. Do it, Helen. Do it, Helen. Do it. Don't die.
Land in a slot or else.
Don't die. Hell yeah. Could you imagine if it went from left to all
Why
the
do
way
you
to
do this
right?
to me, Gravity?
Because you know how that game.
Growing up, I always told myself I wouldn't get into the family business of killing people in this hotel. But you probably never expected to be killed in this hotel either. Ha! Life's just funny, you know.
That's life.
Let's keep moving. Which of these vegetables is technically a flower? Who picked this?
Fuck.
Only a
I'm
ghost
already
got
dead.
it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers.
Yeah, I'm already dead. Yay.
Let's try another
You can't kill
one.
me again. I can't
In the
die
famous
again.
pirate shanty, how many men are said to be on the dead man's chest?
Oh, that's of course you do know this one. Remember we saw Captain Jack Sparrow at the Ren Festival? That was awesome. He did have a job.
This.
Yes!
The rest of you,
Hell yeah.
follow me.
This felt like the right thing.
Let's do a spooky handwriting test. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Fabio and plain mirror draw. That's what she said? Hell yeah.
Enter the right word now, or you die.
Thank you for that one, Helen. That made
With the real Aunt Mildred, please stand up.
I know you
Aw, you got it.
That's what makes it so funny.
I'm not sure who I'm most disappointed in,
Listen,
but I think it's my
that's one of the
dead
nicest
aunt.
things you've ever said to me today. Not overall, because you've said and done some really nice things, but it's a nice thing you've said to me. I appreciate it.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question.
I wish you would have taken a picture of where Fabio
What's the 10th digit of pi?
And send it to Fabio. What? Dude, no idea. What sign are 5? Watch it be 1, so don't take. I did not major in math.
This. Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. I hope you like magic tricks. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
I'm not gonna do it.
This game is kind of complicated, but I think you get the point.
I'm not gonna do it because I don't know where Scroll is, so I could end up killing her by mistake. No.
Oh, come on. If you don't pick a row or a column, I'll do it
I'm
for
not
you.
stabbing 3 of my favorite people, okay? No, she's telling me to do it. No.
Looks like I'll have to do some of the swordplay myself. Say, entrails. I wonder if that'll grow back.
Oh, that. I should have done it. I wanted to say that to see your reception.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
The thing I was saying the entire time.
You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category.
I don't want
Boats
to
with
kill you guys.
sails.
I'm sorry.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer.
Former participants that I would be.
You're on your way to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next
Or
question.
Fabio, obviously.
And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Numbers. Yay. Watch it be 3.
Time is almost up. Question. Tomato varieties.
Granular tomatoes? Intergalactic planetary tomato varieties.
You can't outrun that ghost forever. Names for Santa Claus from around the world.
Okay, Shinzo Abe is a Japanese politician who died because someone assassinated him like with a handmade gun and pointed at him. Do you want me to show you the Sentai and Kamen Rider collection I have?
Don't fall behind.
I learned it from online. It had nothing to do with.
Here comes the darkness.
But you know how much I love Japan.
Quadrilaterals.
Like, the next thing I was asked was, have you met me? I know, it's a trap.
That ghost can smell your life force.
Also one of my favorite memes is of him. Because it's
Lunchable.
I don't. It's a meme where it's showing.
Time is almost up.
It's showing him in like the background of Japan. Oh, what? Dude, how long has it been since we've all had lunch?
Here comes the next question. Stage names. The tables have turned. Darkwing Duck villains.
I love the way he said that. That's so fucking funny.
Time is almost up.
Really?
Ooh, who's gonna win this one?
Either Sophie or I'm dead. Oh.
Kama Sutra chapters.
Okay, I'm choosing the second one because it has my name. Sophie or Barry, I feel like you should know this. I've not read it either. I listened to it.
The darkness approaches. Roll doll books.
What? I'm dead.
Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the answers to escape.
I knew Sophie. No, Massachusetts was. It's Maryland that wasn't. Because it's not. This is my favorite Shinzo Abe meme. What? I know, that's why it's so funny. This is my favorite Shinzo Abe meme. After he died, it's a line from Cowboy Bebop that says, "Have sex to you, space cowboy." And it's so, and you know what? It's just one of those things where, believe it or not, in America, by the way, congratulations on your win, Sophie. It's one of those things where the joke is really the meme was made in America, but you know how like no social media is like worldwide. A lot of Japanese people are very confused by that meme whenever they've seen it. They're like, why is it line from Cowboy Bebop? Why? Yeah, exactly. Why is it line from Cowboy Bebop used the meme for Shinzo Abe? And the majority response has just been like, we're Americans and we make silly memes. So, all right, we're gonna do this one more time before everyone has to get out. Please. another game and talk in the car. Okay. Sequel. Oops. Oh, I gotta do it on the phone. My bad. Sorry, I was looking at the see you say spelled over here. Okay, so reboot the franchise. Refresh? Oh, that's right. You could just. Oh well. I think you just wanted that on purpose. DDXM. There we go. Oh, I thought you were the one in charge this time. So this will be the last game. What if I slowed it down that time just to make sure that you would be in? You'd be the VIP again. I know you'd be mad at me. Why not? You also won. The Mrs. Dog protests too much.
Residents familiar with the abandoned building's history
I'm sorry, but
know it
just
simply as the Murder Hotel.
That meme was so funny.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I'm being stabbed!
Nothing of that's.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. But the memories we create will live on forever. Okay, first question. If you're being eaten by an animal that has thousands of teeth, you're being chewed up by what?
A shark. A beaver.
Use your device to answer the question.
Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life, who is a beaver.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question
never
right?
Mind.
The rest of you, I want to show you something. Housekeeping! We're at room 105.
You picked it because it's funny. I love
This
that.
one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die.
Slipping through
Hurry up.
Okay,
Now
I was gonna
everyone
put
else
Bobby,
will try to
but
crack the
it
password.
didn't recognize it
As
as
a
real
team,
word.
guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you figure out in time. Don't be greedy about
My
what
password
letters
does
you
not
figured
have
out.
sense.
Let everyone know.
See you later, Space Cowboy. It's also not fuck as tempting as it is to do it. Sophie, if you and I somehow have the same password, I'm going to laugh.
Time's almost done. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused.
That was Freudian. That was Freudian as hell.
Let's keep moving. If winds are blowing at about 131 to 155 miles per hour, what do we have?
Yeah. Is it fine?
Who picked this?
You were right.
Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Welcome back to the killing room. the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a... And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. That's not even close to what I said.
Japanese and the translation. How Setsuyu Space Traveler becomes popular overseas. Sorry, Stroms. My laughter isn't opportune, but it's...
Surprise! Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Oh man, what'd I miss? I'm kidding, that was...
Let's try another one.
Terrible joke. Terrible
what does a car alternator do?
It alternates the car, obviously. So, I have a feeling Sophie knows this one. I'm wrong. Yeah, I also guessed.
Who picked?
I just snailed.
This.
Yep, I just won. I knew you. I just said.
The rest of you, it's time.
You still got it right. We're playing Quiplash. Yes.
Just like Ariana Grande, I'm addicted to Quiplash. It's a game within a game. Boom. Inception. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. You should have plenty of time to write something funny or to Google something funny and then plagiarize it.
Terrible, and I don't expect to win this, but I find it funny. Fuck, I messed
Let's
up
see
with
the funny ha-has.
A good name for a family restaurant owned by a cannibal.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies.
It's a good name for a restaurant. I mean,
let's see the votes.
Choice is Helen's.
We have a clear mandate.
You mean to say that you didn't know the one that said missing Fabio was Helen? It's only been my username and the theme, and I even said at one point that if we were to end up playing Quiplash, I'm gonna use missing Fabio at some point.
We're
Like, I
here.
stuck to
When
my
one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
To the bitter end.
Next question.
I'm sorry you died.
Which Hostess snack has a swirl of cream inside?
It's Twinkies. It's Twinkies. No, it's Twinkies. No, you're right. It's probably
Who picked this?
Okay, we were all wrong.
Everyone
Damn
is
you,
wrong.
hostess.
Follow me.
I say the same thing all the
It's
time.
my own favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet.
Got it right with bitches and
Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
I know my ho-hos. I don't.
Now it's your turn to play.
I don't know any ho-hos.
Pick a chalice to drink from. Fun fact, poison is deadly, so if you drink from a poison cup, you die.
I'm not gonna do it. I love resisting him at any point, which I think is obvious at this point. Well, that's fine. You get to live. Unfortunately, as much as I love Trivia Murder Party, it is not a game that I am hell-bent on winning. It's a game that I am hell-bent on being funny at or laughing at.
Refreshing. Now let's see what everyone drank.
I drink nothing.
But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense.
Fine. Ow.
Now let's see where that poison is.
That was actually the one I was going to choose.
No one drank any poison? What a waste of poison.
If I did, I would have died. Thank you, Swirl, for the green.
Only one of you is still alive.
I did.
You know what that means.
Something you guys haven't noticed is that the quicker we die, we go to this
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
We have to end this as much as I don't want to.
I'm going to give you a category.
I understand that you do. So I'm just like...
Leap years. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then press submit.
I think... no, wait, I think... Because the last one was 2024, right? So
let's see the right answers.
20...
You move forward one space for each correct answer.
It would have been 2004.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. But it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I like how there's the beach bowl, because there's in that
time is almost up.
Job we were talking about beaches. Damn it.
Major greenhouse gases. Things from the song My Favorite Things.
I hate that I know this because of the Ariana Grande remake song. I'm again completely okay. I was completely wrong. I thought it was Roman Reigns.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Right.
It's only darkness. Stop in Missouri.
The world's largest basket. It's funny.
Time is almost up.
It's funny. I'm dead. Again. Bye.
You won't be forgotten,
right,
whoever you were. Coexisted with dinosaurs. I'm going too easy on you. Hogwarts teachers.
I don't remember skin patches. One Piece.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Akira Kurosawa film. Time is almost up.
Eagle needs to live, but it's not.
You stole some yummy life force. Prepositions. Agatha Christie mysteries. That one was too easy. Another life force swap. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Have you won?
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Since I know that if I'm playing Trivial Murder Party and Swirl... And it doesn't surprise me because Sophie's a savant at Jeopardy, and all this is horror movie Jeopardy. What?
She's lived longer.
That's true. Mistakes were made. So, and that is tonight's game. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at the meme. That was so much fun. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Swirl, for joining. And hopefully we can do one again in April. But you know, we'll see how it goes. But definitely looking forward to the next time that we can all do this again. Again, Swirl, thank you for joining us. And everyone here, have a great weekend. Have a great weekend.